A guy who did make his decision official yesterday was Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush. His logo is Jeb with an exclamation point. His last name, if you haven't noticed, is Bush. One of the things Jeb Bush says is he says, look at President Obama. He was a first-term senator. He was elected to the presidency. Jeb Bush says a two-term governor like him, a guy with experience, should be the next commander-in-chief.
As our whole nation has learned since 2008, executive experience is another term for preparation, and there is no substitute for that. We're not going to clean up the mess in Washington by electing the people who either helped create it or have proven incapable of fixing it.
Now, you could take that as a shot at Hillary Clinton. She's a creature of Washington in Jeb Bush's perspective. You could also take it as a gentle, hello, Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Rand Paul. We don't need another freshman senator.
That's right, and I think that that is a strong argument that Jeb Bush will be able to make. Of course, he's going to have to play against Marco in Florida. That's one of his biggest hurdles going forward, and he certainly can try to say that he's not, you know, a creature of Washington. But again, remember, I mean, he's related to two presidents, so it might be kind of hard to make that argument against Hillary Clinton as well.
The dynasty argument. He says it's nobody's turn. Margaret, you covered the White House all the time, and this president, I think, has become very good at dealing with hecklers. When somebody gets up in a crowd and heckles him. George W. Bush had to deal with it. Bill Clinton had to deal with it. Jeb Bush is giving his speech. One of his issues with the Republican base is immigration reform. Jeb Bush says there should at least be a path to legal status for the undocumented. He wasn't going to make a big deal of that in his announcement speech, but...
By the way, just so that our friends know, the next president of the United States will pass meaningful immigration reform so that that will be solved, not by executive order.
Actually handled it well, criticizes President Obama's executive order, but then he hurt himself with the Republican base by saying meaningful immigration reform. To a good part of the Republican base, that means amnesty.
Well, he has so far tried to be pretty clear that he's not at this point going to be pushing for citizenship. I think what he's doing really is trying to learn from his mistake on that Iraq stumble a few weeks ago to be prepared for what he knows is coming. We saw this on the Europe trip last week, where he seemed to be kind of ready with this answer about the book that he'd written in 1995 and whether it was anti-woman, and ready with this immigration one as well. I think what he's learned so far is that if nothing else, it's important to have an answer and stick with it.
Right.
Have an answer and stick with it. A good segue.